Welcome back to Backpack Hero, where I loaded the game and new people showed up. I don't understand the rules, or when this happens, or why. I swear when we ended our... I should have checked. Actually, I can check right now. Hold on. This should be able to do this without screwing this up. Yeah, we ended the last session with 39. Everything else is the same, but it's 40 people now instead of 39. I don't know. Anyway, except for there are multiple people who look new. I'm confused. The gravel shakes when you walk. I'm impressed with what you carry. Where'd you find that backpack? Who are you? Just like me to forget my manners, I'm Felix. Mayor Quillswitch brought me in. Blacksmithing is my game. The backpack is the best of technology and magic, hammered into something amazing. Hammered? Sir, do you know what a backpack is? I'm not saying you can't make a backpack out of metal, it's just not usually what's done. I'll be watching it closely. I got friends in the dungeon. That sounds ominous. They'd happily help you upgrade your items, but could you first complete a task for me? Okay, new quest. Alright, well. Alright, where'd that other guy go? Oh, he's there. I've got my blueprints finished, but first I'll need a workshop. Could you set one up for me? Oh my god, everybody wants something. I don't suppose we can afford that, can we? Oh, we can. Yeah, I'm okay doing that. Let's see, will it let me... Oh, now it's okay putting stuff here. I don't understand any of the rules. I don't suppose I can move this now, can I? No, still doesn't want to be anywhere around here. Okay. New things. Okay. It's... Oh my god, okay, so it's not even worth tracking stuff at this point. That's not what I clicked on. I didn't click on the tavern. I clicked on the carpenter. Why are we coming at the back of the building? Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's not worth tracking anything because everything is just so... There's so many things to research. This is kind of wild. What is that noise? Well, now as soon as I notice it, it's... No, there it is. Why is it only in my left ear? Or it's mostly in my left ear? Now it's sort of moving? I don't remember that being there before. Now it's gone. It's like sort of a whistling, hissing noise. I gotta get out of this place. Okay, hold on. Let's actually quit to the menu just to see if now that I've built that, he says anything new. Looks like not. Unless he's somewhere and I can't see him. I think not, though. Okay, let's get a run going then. Why are you just... You're not standing there for any particular reason. Okay. Let's see. Bounty boy. Oh, right. let's see. We have... Okay, we have the armored one. We have the one we just got. Whetstone. Plus 2 damage. Adds 10 to block. Plus 1 for the energy cost. This actually looks kind of like a fun loadout. This is very similar to what I've done before, except for I start with it. And then here's the upgraded version of that one we ran before. Let's do this new one. I like my knife builds. Take it to the bramble. Okay. Let's go to the bramble then, since we have it on us. I forgot we got that last time. Dungeon's collapsing here. Alright, well. So the downside of this build is that with no permanent weapons... Well... Yeah, with no permanent weapons, using my energy is dedicated. Gotta be dedicated to other things. So, Oh, I forgot this is on use. Oh, that's on me. Okay, should have read that closer. It's fine though, we've got a good shield and energy to use with it. Plus 3 damage. So these each do 5 now. Oh, right, and this one builds, it costs more each time. Okay. Okay. So calculating ahead of time is kind of important. That's okay. It is interesting that reusing the whetstone does not cost more. So this is a pretty beefy build right off the bat, which is interesting, for sure. Let's go this way. I don't think that's gonna be any good. Two armor. And one of these stars, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Interesting layout. Okay. Let's go straight to the fight because we want to build up some levels so we have more capacity. Wait, why do I... Oh, no, I was reading that wrong. Okay, never mind. So, with 2 uses, this goes from, from each use it's got 2, 5, 8, and then 11. Still want 1 defense, but let's see. 8 times 3 is 24. I mean, we don't have a lot else to use it on, so let's get the guy who has cowardly. Um, 10 defense is still going to be a good call. And then, yeah, not a lot of variability in the build right now. That's okay though. Yeah, and we really don't have anything else we can spend if we're... Let's see, I need to do 23. I think that's doable actually, right? Yeah. Let's broaden this out a little bit. Actually, yeah. So then we can put the boots lower to make them more useful. We're not going for magic this round. Huh. That's actually a really nice item. And it only takes up 1 slot? Nice. I mean, we try not to take damage, but if we have to, then... Having another backup weapon would be pretty nice. And then we can take the dart. Oh, we've got... Oh, is the bramble... I thought these monastones were spawning because of the build I was running, but I think that's more of a bramble thing. From the looks of it. I think we'll leave it for now. I don't know how much they're worth to sell. But, okay. Interesting. I think we just plow through this guy on the first go, yeah? Easy. No level up, though. Oh, darn. Okay. This has got to be cursed, right? Wait, hold on. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Maybe we're okay? I don't really want any of these things, though. Maybe we take this... How do we maximize that? Adjacent weapons... How do we do adjacency? I guess this works, right? Everything else is common. Yeah, I don't really care to do those things. That's fine. Alright, XP, just short. Let's see what the vision says. I still don't know what that is, so whatever. Oh, they're moving identically. Okay. Did I miss? No, yeah, okay. I think we just block. Although they're only going to do 7 each to me, so I could power through with something. You know, I could have reoriented these so that this weapon was next to the whetstone too. I'll do that at the end if I remember. But with 3 daggers, this still adds 9 damage versus hitting for 9 damage for the same amount of energy, so... Okay. It's interesting they start with 12. I know, like, they're crabs, so they're supposed to be armored, but because the armor decays, you know, or the shield decays, the fact that they start the first round with 12, but only the first round is an interesting decision. Alright. Let's get some horizontal space. Poison ivy. Man, none of this is very inspiring. This club is more interesting than the Tai Chi ruler, though, I think. What does slow do again? Does that reduce energy? Reduce block. Huh. I mean... all common items. We can sell some of this. Or we can take the monostone. Let's take the monostone and see how much that's worth. No vendor here, though. Okay. Do we pick another fight, or do we get healed? Let's net the most experience we can, I think. I had a vision that I would meet you. Huge white saucers stare at you. Unblinking, they absorb everything that is going on around them. The frog apprentice turns his eyes to you. I have a vision, he says. It's my first one. How should we use it? I assume no thanks just means nothing. So, upgrade a monostone? I've got it, he says, and stares into the swirling magic energy. Wait, oh no, I don't got it, he yells. He blinks. Your monostone is gone. You check your backpack. Sorry, he says, in my vision it never existed at all. You're very lucky I don't need that. Little shit. Alright. Let's see. We can defeat this guy this round. I forgot to reorient my stuff. I'll do that probably next time. Yeah, no real reason not to just power through them, I think. Reroll combat rewards. Let's see, adjacent diagonal armor, adjacent weapons get plus damage. Tempting. Let's see if I can fit it in with my kit, though. Let's first, actually, let's do it this way. Let's It's only going to do this one, right? Yeah. Oh, no, row or column. So, hold on. This was already getting the bonus. I'm dumb. Okay. Plus you can actually do it this way too. But we need this space to orient these things. And that's if we're not taking anything, which presumably we would be. Magician of Diagonal armor gets +2 block. We don't really have that much armor yet. So let's see, if we chucked these... I don't think there's a smart way to make this a good call at this point in time. Yes, the boost is nice. So we go from 4 to 8 block, but the other losses... Sometimes I just need to pull out all the stops and just shield myself as much as possible, so I don't think that's a good call. Don't suppose this can be buffed too? No. Yeah, I think we're fine with that. I guess we'll find out what this is since we can't come back. A shoe hat. Okay, I'll take that. And I think the rest of these I don't care. Wait, can I use this right now? No, because this isn't a reward. It's just drops. Let's take this instead of the syringe. And let's get to the next floor. Alright. Bramble floor 2. Alright, let's take a quick little breather and we'll come back for this next time.